Tell him. Tell him. What play you got? I just sent the text message. You get the text message? Yeah. All right. All right, bro.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. A top 25 showdown. Two of the best teams in the country featured today on EA Sports College Football. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with Coach Brett Lashley before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Mustangs ready to kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. That gamble did not pay. As they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Throwing Reed. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. taking it the other way.
That's my fault. I don't know why I think that shit.
The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
That's cool.
Come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop. Make them punt. How about this? Get the INT
I might go
and
for
take
it.
it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
First and since nothing through in about 4 games.
It's 7-0 to start this one. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
Yeah, I hear you. That sounds
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
sound good.
Picks up the first down. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the
Let
ground
me
incomplete.
Let me get into
The
this.
offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. Reed.
What you
Looking
doing?
for a huge play.
Look what you doing.
He makes the catch.
What you
Texas
doing?
A&M going quickly. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't
See
pick
what
up the
you're trying
first
to do. I
down
like how
without
you're trying
getting
to
it into
focus
the
that
end
safety.
zone.
I'm gonna burn your ass. You're gonna have to make a decision.
Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was shooting
He
for
dropped
the end
it.
zone right there.
And that is a big
try that
time
again.
play. We might go back and
I threw that a little late.
Like this game
I
is
threw it a
so
little late.
close. It gets back and forth,
try that
right? Like it
again.
can go
Give me
any
that same
direction.
look.
Those are the type plays, man. The catches there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality.
I thought you
of
thought
the
I was
defense
playing.
in
Thought I was
And
lying.
he's going to score. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able
Nah,
to turn
it's
the
on
page
fire.
and show you his short-term memory. Just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn
Can't
into
wish the
a lot
clock
of times
away,
you can
nigga. The
see
game.
that snowball
You
effect.
scored on first
Just
play
a
of the
nice
game.
bounce
Pick
back
six.
for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
Amen.
Out of the gun,
Oh,
the
come on,
inside
y'all.
give.
That's my fault.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Mustangs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They feed him again. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
I don't want no gap control. I want y'all to shoot the gap. Let's change that.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. This time he's got him.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring with big plays.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down.
She will try. Come on, dog. I told you to run through that hole, bro.
He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not
decided to go out the house when it started raining.
I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
We on that, dog. We on that, dog. We on that, dog.
He's not going anywhere. The defense
we on
was
that.
all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of
We
times
on
you
that.
buy space and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Ain't
Nowhere
nothing there.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Come on now. I played back too far. I bagged everybody up.
Ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, how hard is it
I was not even
have a
thinking
weapon
about
like
that.
this,
Damn.
a running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop down for this defense moving forward.
Yeah, we'll take that from the 40.
Because that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
40.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
And he said, "Damn, you that scared?" You said, "You that scared of me, boy?"
Looking for room. It's Owens. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again.
Oh, that nigga played that
Rush
motherfucker.
coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Not only did he nail it, the direction is perfect as it heads to the sideline. Snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Takes a handoff and he's going right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we break it up in the second.
No matter what I'm in, you're gonna have to, you gotta dissect it on the snap. But I'm gonna always show close.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the running back.
Man, come on now. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for that no
there
more.
as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
We ain't doing that.
Offense lining up quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Got his man out of the backfield. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
And the Mustangs are flying down the field. They'll go to the counter play. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to change this route. Here's Reed to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morrow. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a first down. Texas A&M going up tempo. To the air. It's Reed. They've got the screen set up. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morrow. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. With the catch, it's Craver.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Reed. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. Gets loose in the middle. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Wants to throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch.
Caught. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They want to run this quarterback. A big stop from this defense as they force a 4th down and a decision coming right now.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Makes the grab on the left. And he will score! Touchdown, Aggie!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. They're working that left side. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. SMU spends his second timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Could not make his way to the corner. Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using his feet to buy time. He throws one to the left. Makes a deep grab. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Can't get him to the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. Punch for the tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the run.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that ball.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
Across the 35. Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, Mustangs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and to get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Throwing Reed. Looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie. Rolled his way into the end zone.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
it back from inside the 15. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quarterback moving. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Wide open spaces. At the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. He got a step and just dusted the field. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly.
Man, I forgot I was going to fucking choke over 4.
Figured out.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21.
Yeah, choke over 4. I was in man-to-man, but I was going to choke over 4.
Offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an
you ain't getting
onside
in,
kick.
nigga. Nigga try to steal.
Timeout taken
Hell
here by
nah,
the
you ain't
Yankees.
getting
That'll
that.
be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Nigga think he's slick. Nah. Oh, he kicked it to him.
Coming out with it, it's Morrow. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Reed. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
To the air, it's Reed. Makes the
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Texas A&M going quickly.
And we're watching a quarterback both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's taking advantage of the opportunities. This defense has not had an answer for him. They're not getting enough pressure on him. When he has this kind of time, he is just going to carve you up.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I know, bro. You can't
Well,
start
on offense,
blocking
no
it.
doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Again, it's Reed.
Got him.
Going for the big play. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Straight ahead from inside.
Let it go, nigga.
He's tackled and brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
Let it go, nigga.
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Blowing all that shit up.
The defense wouldn't let him loose.
He's blowing all that up.
But they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And that one's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Nah.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
That's real.
And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Situation.
Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The offense changing the play. Here's Reed to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Craven. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down.
One high, one high.
They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up.
One high. We got to make them make
So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, just
and it goes through his hands. Oh, he's an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop.
He's loose. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now going to take 300 yards passing.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get it down to the 38. It'll be first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. But
going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So the big turnover, the interception, setting up this offense in a tie game with a chance to drive for the go-ahead score. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Defense is about firing off,
run
hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
What
I
a
got
job
caught
to
up.
lay out and make
Dang,
the catch.
how I get caught
Well,
up.
that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's
Man, I
got
was
people
supposed to do
helping
that,
him
man.
out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on second down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
Great job by the pass rush.
It's over.
Third and long situation. They're anticipating pass. And they
It's
know the
over.
quarterback's gonna have to hold on to the football. Nice
Yep.
job hitting their ears back
Orange.
and getting home.
It's a watermelon. Nigga, you running that clock down 2-minute warning ain't gonna do nothing.
The clock stopped. 2
Hey,
minutes
man,
left
you
to
ain't gonna
play
have
in
that
this
time.
one.
It's over. Come on, nigga, don't take that long to kick the ball.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt.
Run this to the
That
half.
last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Oh,
Ah,
that's
this
one that can
nigga's
mess with
scary.
your confidence. That is horrible.
Scary. That nigga's scary. This nigga
Texas A&M offense is
scary.
back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got his man in the middle.
Touchdown,
Texas A&M. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Here's a hit. And they got it.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That's what we're pulling for you. Nope. Hit him. Let the ball go, nigga. I'm not running no quarterback. Yeah. He said, Mike had you, man. He had.
And not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Got him.
What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffee. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. SMU spends his 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Open on the left side of Smith. Running free. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Here in the final minute.
It made me mad.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way,
50-50 got to be hotter than mud.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. From the gun.
Nope.
He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that 2-point conversion attempt goes awry. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. And David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right.
Got to make a better throw than that, Reed.
They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Now the Mustangs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Reed. He
Wrong one, Michael.
On the left side. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. this drive will come from their own 23.
You said what?
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Defense ends this game and
I think I'll do that mug bad.
And now they can just kneel it out.
No, Mike, don't quit.
Man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense.